The Joe Rogan Experience.
Speaking of which, you see Vitor getting ready for ONE FC.
Hell yeah, he's
Woo!
back, baby.
He's back, baby.
Who wants some?
He's back,
Come
baby.
get some. Come get some.
He's throwing fast combinations, looking juicy.
Juicy.
Thick.
Ah, I love
Just
that.
big
Vitor.
again. What weight is he fighting at? Is he fighting at 205?
205, right?
Does it say?
The boy, he's thick,
Dude,
too,
he's big.
in a good,
He's
in a
big.
good way.
How many more years do you think he can have under those looser guidelines?
I think does it for 3 more years.
They won't even let you out in the country to watch.
No, they're like, you can't
get out.
No,
But we don't even do out.
out.
But we don't have anything to
get the
do with
fuck out.
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 No Singapore. Out.
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 That's right. He's won championship, huh?
Yeah. Dude,
Well, I mean, of course he is.
come on, son.
Just has that
They're helping
dime-piece
him.
wife.
They're helping him.
Oh yeah, why wouldn't you?
Yeah,
You want
Chatri's
Vitor?
giving
You
him his
know
own
it comes-
piss. He's like, take my piss.
Dude, take mine.
This stuff's perfect. I'm eating Whole Foods, going to yoga class.
Yeah, they're killing it.
Sage is going to fight again, too. He's going to drop down to 55. So here he is, getting ready. Oh, yeah, dude. I mean, he's thick. And he doesn't have to cut weight. So that's where it gets interesting. Because, you got to realize that Vitor has been fighting in the UFC at 185 pounds for, all the big fights, right? The fight with Anderson that he lost. And then the Anderson fight, he was a little smooth in that fight. He didn't look like the Vitor that fought Rockhold or the Vitor that fought Michael Bisping or Henderson. That was the thick Vitor. So we're dealing with a different animal.
What poor soul's gonna fight Vitor and the Jews?
Hey, man, I mean, isn't it enough at this age? Is it enough? I mean, they've got some straight up murderers over in ONE FC.
They do, man.
They do. That fucking guy who knocked out Eddie Alvarez, what's his name? Saryukin?
Well, how about the guy who beat Brandon Vera, man? Like, they have some killers we just don't know about.
That's not Saryukin. What is his name? Oh, Nastyukin. That's his name. I think it's Timothy Nastyukin. This fucking Russian savage.
Mighty Mouse been doing work over there.
He has.
But also UFC, not to throw Ben Askren on the bus, but UFC won championship. That's your best. Come on over.
Yeah, but I think
they did at the. I think it paid off for the UFC because you wouldn't have Masvidal's superstardom without what happened with Ben Askren.
Yeah,
and I think Ben, it worked for both, one championship and UFC. It worked out.
Yeah, for sure, and it worked for Ben too because he made a lot of money
100%.
over in ONE FC. But I think that if Ben had left Bellator and gone straight to the UFC, things would have been very interesting. Very interesting.
You and I went hard in the paint for Ben.
We got starched.
He got starched. It was a tough go.
Starched and then strangled. Hey, it's a tough world out there. And, we found out also that he needs a fucking hip replacement. He legitimately does. I connected him with Dr. Reardon.
Oh, good. I love Ben.
Panama.
I love Ben. But also, people dogging on stuff like this. Like, dude, what about the guy who was retired, had everything going for him where he's living, has the wrestling camp, was like, yeah, all right, I'll fight the best in UFC. Like, dude,
right away.
Just for him to do that, you have to tip your hat to the guy. It's fucking insane.
And super nice guy. Very smart guy, too. Really well educated.
Again, all the shit talk, that's all an act. Like, Ben's a great dude. Smart guy.
Why wasn't the best idea to do that to Masvidal, though?
What'd you say?
Talking shit to Masvidal?
But that's his game. Because you're not going to tune into just a pure wrestler.
Yeah.
Dude.
But there's some guys.
Where Masvidal's like, what?
Just some guys you do not want to make mad.
Dude, how about Masvidal? How about Ben Askren versus Damian Maia? The striking, I was like, what the fuck is happening right now?
Yeah.
Go to the ground, you two, right now.
Yeah, what is this?
I'd rather watch Logan Paul and KSI. Why is this happening?
Well, you got to remember, Damian Maia beat Masvidal. One of the last fights that Masvidal lost was
split
to
decision.
Damian Maia.
No, I thought he beat Damian Maia. No, he beat Damian Maia.
I don't think
Damian
so.
had his back, remember? And they restarted him?
I think Damian Maia won that decision. I'm pretty sure. I think he lost to Wonderboy Thompson, and I think he lost to Damian Maia.
No, he beat Damian Maia.
Did he? You right?
I think.
Yes. No.
Masvidal.
Masvidal. No. Masvidal, Damian Maia. I thought losing my mind. I'm trying to remember.
I thought Masvidal won.
I feel like Damian Maia won a decision. Yeah, he did.
Damian Maia won?
Yeah.
Dude, shout out to your brain.
And
Fucking
I remember he lost a really close one to Wonder Boy.
Yeah, he's only lost like close. But what's interesting about the Masvidal Damian Maia fight is remember Maia had his back and couldn't submit him.
True.
which is insane.
Well, you know where Maia got fucked more than any other time in his entire career is when he had Kamaru Usman's back.
Ah, it was ridiculous.
Oh, so ugly.
Fucking
To this
refs.
this day, I'll be driving in my fucking car. Jorge Masvidal says Damian Maia loss burns like a fucking STD.
Hilarious.
Sometimes I'll be driving, no bullshit. I'll be driving down the road, and I think of Damian Maia having Kamaru Usman's back, and the referee stepping in. I go like this, fuck. Just driving out of nowhere.
like,
if
God.
someone saw me driving, they would think that I have some personal thing I'm dealing with, or I owe money or something.
Tourette's or some
I'm
shit.
just driving down the road thinking about that ref pulling Damian Maia off Usman's back, and I just go, fuck.
That was insane.
It was so dumb.
Insane.
It's like he got to the spot. That's the spot. Next thing you know, who knows what happens?
Not only is that the spot, but it's his spot.
It's his
He's the
spot.
best in the world on your back.
The best, and it's early. We're in the first round. He's not even slippery yet.
You called the Damian Maia Askren fight to a T.
I knew that
We
was going to
texted
happen.
before. You're like, no. Damian Maia's going to strangle him.
Damian Maia's world class on the ground, and Ben eventually wants to go to the ground. What does he want to do? Have a kickboxing fight? There's going to be moments where he wants to go to the ground. Okay, now if you look at when, and this is obviously different because it's just MMA. I mean, it's just grappling, not MMA. But he rolled with Marcelo Garcia, and if you watch Marcelo Garcia strangle Ben Askren over and over and over again, you realize there's levels to everything. If they were just in a wrestling match, yeah, Ben Askren could probably beat him. But this is not a wrestling match. This is MMA with strangles. And Damian Maia's going to get his back. That's what I was thinking. I was like, he's going to get his back.
But also, it is pretty similar to straight jiu-jitsu because Ben or Damian aren't really ground and
Knocking you out.
pounders.
Yeah.
They're not
Yeah.
ground pounding.
Right.
They're literally vying for position to grapple. So
Yeah.
Ben's going to entertain the grappling with Damian Maia. So
He's
you're
going to
like,
slip
"Oh,
up.
Shit.
He's going to slip up. And that's what I felt like he wasn't going to be able to, as Hicks and Gracie would say, couldn't keep the rhythm.
Dude, how the transitions were
Yeah. Beautiful.
foaming at them. I
Beautiful.
could not get enough
Yeah.
of it. When they were standing, I'm like, you two fucking drop down right now.
Yeah, stop it.
God damn it.
The only thing that made sense to me is maybe Damian Maia thought that Ben Askren's chin would be soft because he was so brutally KO'd just
Yeah,
4
that's
months
fair.
ago. Maybe, because that has happened to guys.
Yeah.
Right? You remember when Travis Lutter, who did he fucking knock out cold with one punch? That same dude who Vitor Belfort cut a giant hole above his head. He was a super jacked, really powerful black dude. God damn it. I can't remember his name. Pull up Travis Lutter.
Not Eastman.
Marvin Eastman. Exactly.
There you go.
Marvin Eastman fought Travis Lutter, and Travis Lutter caught Marvin Eastman with a punch at the very end of the punch. It was one of the weirder knockouts that you'll ever see. Go back right here. Watch this.
Oh, very end of the punch.
Very end of the punch. It's strange. But Marvin Eastman had been KO'd. The word was he got KO'd twice in camp with Tito.
Oh, wow.
He got hit with a knee during like takedown defense, got KO'd, and he got hit with something else. That was the word. I don't know if that's true. If it's wrong, forgive me. But it's not that Travis Lutter couldn't punch. He certainly could, but that one didn't make sense.
No, not like
he
that.
touched him, and he just went out. So sometimes guys who've been KO'd recently, you know how it is. They just can't. It just doesn't work anymore. You know, and I would think Damian Maia maybe thought that Ben Askren couldn't take a shot.